was re-verify the fact that go back, keep working at this thing. A year ago,
Eddie, the
first
school
draft.
didn't take this long. Go.
Okay, we had a list server, and this thing was hashed out. Everyone who wanted the PS went on the list server. The end story is, we wrote the goddamn thing. It's a compromised document. All right. Most of you guys have gotten a copy of this in advance from us. All right. Those who count. All right. Except the lawyers. Lawyers don't count. All right. Basically, the whole thing comes down to this. It tells us what the rules are. It creates the regions. There's 3 regions in the world. All right. There's North America, which does include Canada. All right. Europe, which and the Mediterranean, so that Israel and North Africa and Egypt and all those fun places are all in the European Mediterranean quarter. And then there's Australia and New Zealand, which are also allowed in the world. All right. Despite popular opinion to the contrary. But it's 3 regions. It establishes a voting procedure. 3 voting procedures, because there's 3 regions, and if people can't decide on how the hell to vote, how it works. It also says officially that we vote on a World DipCon 2 years in advance. No region can have it 2 times in a row. Okay? And how to vote on this thing. This is a particularly sensitive issue for you Europeans who are out there, where there are 12 countries and 8 different national groups within each country, all of which wants to have their own little thing. So there's a whole they vote very differently than the way we vote, and no one's too sure what they do down there. I don't know, they do something down in Australia and New Zealand voting, which they have an Australian rules for voting, which we still don't figure out.
We don't need to vote because we're just one unified world.
Yeah, they're still under the monarchy or something. That's right. Didn't you still pass the monarchy or something?
Yeah.
All right. For all of us who are into politics and the hobby, we've already beat ourselves to death on this. All right. It is not open for discussion on what the hell is in here anymore. All right. End of story.
Does that mean the emails on the content are going
It's over.
Yes.
Okay. Now, basically, I'm going to ask everyone to vote yes because we say to vote yes. All right. And no, because you don't want to get out of here alive. All right? We've put in too much blood and killed each other and called each other too many names to get this compromise document out here. So, all those in favor of passing the DipCon charter because we said Eddie.
What's the rotation scheme?
Rotation scheme, there is no rotation scheme. There is 3 regions. Each region, wherever this thing is, you can vote for where you're going to put it. Okay? You cannot have the convention 2 times in the same place, in the same region, in consecutive years. All right. What this means is, if you're in Europe, you can always vote to have it in Europe because it's 2 years from now. If you're in Australia, you can always vote to have it in Australia. If you're in America, you can always vote to have it in America. All right? But with 3 regions, if we really want to kill ourselves, okay, then we'll take a provincial course and we'll wind up having 3 different World DipCons. This is our opportunity. The Australians and New Zealanders have come here to present a bid. Okay? Here. And I think a lot of us will support going down there. All right? The French already got the bid for Paris next year. They will have a vote next year to decide where it's going to be for 2 years, for the year after the Australia and New Zealand. Okay? Then, wherever the hell that is, they'll decide 2 years in advance. I would expect that from the goodwill that has generally been generated internationally in this hobby, and we have seen growth in this hobby worldwide in all different countries. You got a lot of the regional leaders are here. Let's face it, guys, we've had more people from different countries assembled in this room than has ever been assembled in the history of this hobby. And all you guys should give yourselves, a pat on the back for it. We have the regional leaders, not in the old political sense, and believe me, I know how that works because I was one. All right? but from Ireland, from Norway, from France, from Namur, which is Belgium. Alright? We have Canadians. I remember where it was. Alright? We've got an Israeli group. We've got the New Zealanders. We got the Australians. We even got guys from Chapel Hill here. Alright? I mean, really, anyone.
I even heard there was somebody from California.
Well, Californians are here under. No, probably. Hold on. Alright? But that's the story. Yeah, they were somewhere in North America.
Don't even try to give
Does that answer your question?
Yes, I want you to explain. The only thing that has had a lot of dissension where this thing is going.
It's up to you guys. Alright? Well, no, 2 years from now, after Australia, it will be up to Europeans. Next year, they will vote for the Europeans. Right. Okay? It'll be up to the vote. Okay.
Hey, before we vote, we got to hear from Robert.
Alright, guys.
It wouldn't be a meeting if Robert doesn't say his opinion about this chapter.
As some of you may have
I know just got
I was vociferous against the then proposed charter, which I understand went down to a worthy defeat when they had the World DipCons that year. This proposal came over the email about 2-3 weeks ago.
More than that, but okay.
See like that.
Okay.
I find it a head and shoulders improvement over the abomination we were faced with down in Chapel Hill. I would therefore recommend cut the meeting short and adopt it.
Did you just support this? Who are you and what you do, Robert? That's it. I don't know.
We all know my nickname is the Lord of Darkness. Do we need any more vulgar displays of power? Okay, all those. Can I call the vote here? Can we get this over with?
And move for a vote.
All right, there we go. All those in favor of the World DipCons Charter?
Hear you.
What? You couldn't hear? And want to suggest something?
Like to speak.
Oh, speak.
Speak loud.
First, Eddie, you do a very good job.
Not what we are. That would change what we are dramatically if we start introducing money into this.
We just take money.
My recommendation is that we accept the fact of how this document was created and how it was approved by comments and no negative comments over the email, and the tremendous amount of representation that we have here in this room from the world community, and accept it as is, and then move forward working together to maintain World DipCon as an international thing that reflects the entire world, not just the opinion of one section of it.
Okay. Dave, you want to have one comment? I think you have one, and then I would like to get this thing voted, and then we can...
Everybody should have a word. Why not? Everybody's.
Why not?
Yes. Why not? Everybody's entitled to something. Come on, be fair.
All right.
I'd just like to say, based on which this charter was written, it basically, as far as we could, we sat down and we said, let's write down what happens already. It's into a chance to change things, it's just formalising what is already happening as far as possible. If we don't vote for the charter, all we've got is pretty much the same issues we have if we do vote for the charter, we just haven't got it written down.
Yeah. Thanks to you.